I don't want to make this no pity party, but it's already been a shitty day, and I kind of validated to myself, it's like, hey, you know what? We've been posting good content, somewhat good content lately. Let's make a video just to at least express our emotions without really having to say what's going on exactly. So that being said, welcome back to another video. Cheers. We're drinking a lavender mint iced tea. I'm not gonna lie, that would be a nice little intro, or a little part to put an intro in. But to at least just put out what I'm feeling, and again, this isn't for being an attention whore or anything, this is literally just for my own therapeutic sake, you could say. Some of you guys might also say, go to fucking therapy. You're right, I probably should, but you know, it's hard finding at least a good therapist that'll actually be good for you, at least in the sense where you just connect with them, where you feel safe enough to just connect with them. But that being said, in the meantime, I stick with this. And as I post more videos, I'm not gonna lie, that insecurity is gonna overcome me a lot, especially for the fact that some of you guys actually do like commenting on these videos. And I mean, some of them were good. Some of them were like, oh shit, that was very humbling. It's very eye-opening, you could say. But no, I mean, I at least just want to post this video to say what I'm feeling, to see if I can at least make myself, by speaking to myself, feel better, hopefully. I don't know, I mean, when I am in the utter depths of despair, and I know that may come off as, one of you guys may say, melodramatic. And you're right, I'm a very dramatic person. I mean, innately, I'm just very expressive, and I don't like belittling my emotions whatsoever. So although they may come off as dramatic, that's just me, to be honest. That's just how I feel, or at least in that way, that's how I feel. Some of you guys actually may call it being a little bitch, but so be it. I mean, we all suffer in our own ways, and I'm not gonna even bother demeaning anyone that goes through any specific type of pains, because, you know, we're all on our own bullshit sometimes. We're all in our own worlds just trying to survive, and at least that's how I feel. Some of you guys actually may be making that ideal living, but for me, I mean, that's where I'm at, in the utter depths of despair, as to where I don't have any clear trajectory as to what I should do with my life. It's really just a series of moments of whether I deem them to be worthy of meaning or just let it pass by aimlessly. And as I'm growing older, I'm just like, I feel these regretful temptations that seep through my mind of always just saying, like, you should have done this when you were 18, you should have done this when you were 19, 20, now I'm 21, turning 22. And you know, I'm having that constant battle of just like, you know what, I did what I did to survive. You know, it's harder than what it looks to even be me. And I'm saying that because I only know myself best. I'm not gonna let someone determine how I'm feeling, because truthfully, no one knows me for who I am. And it's only through these videos that I actually manage to take a glimpse of who I am. But I kid you not, I feel like I'm 21, and I don't know, I just feel like I should be 30. And I know it's easier, like, said than done, to just wait and just keep at it with certain things that I'm doing, but I kid you not, and this is self-diagnosed, so I may be wrong, but it's at least what I feel. It's at least the symptoms that I see through me. It's a bit of a mixture of depression and anxiety just coming at me both simultaneously. One saying, it's like, hey, give up entirely if you can't get what you want, and then I start overthinking as to why I can't get what I want. I overanalyze, and then I get overwhelmed, and it's this whole self-demeaning process that I do sometimes to myself, where I'm like, you are worth so much, you can do worth so much with your life, but then you go to or at least I go to my boundaries, where I'm like, how are we going to do it? How are we going to escape where we're at right now to get there? It's a constant battle, and at this point, some of you guys may be thinking, like, this guy needs to just go to fucking therapy. You're right, and I keep repeating it just because I have that self-awareness to actually go to it, but truthfully, I mean, at least what I'm thinking right now, I need at least my own proper purpose in life, money, and at least a trajectory of where my life is going. And these are just essentials of what maketh a man. And yeah, some of you guys may call it sexist, but to me personally, it's just like, it's what's expected of what was given to me physically of my body, and then mentally with what I have. Like, I'm working with what I have, and with what I have right now is making these videos in hopes that I can make at least some form of income out of them, so that way I don't have to feel so stressed about being at this job in which only maintains my living expenses, and that's it. It only maintains my living expenses, but beyond that, I don't necessarily relish in like buying myself nice things. And if I do, it's mainly for my girlfriend. And some of you guys may be saying, like, why do you do that? At some point, you really just start to humble yourself with, you don't need much, but at the same time, you would like to have something. And as a man, I mean, I don't know, I at least feel that I want to provide for a woman. I want to at least, supply her with her apartment, a nice house. And that's all because I feel as if she's worth it. But yeah, I essentially want to start my own family. Granted, the family I have right now is, and even though it's not the best, it's like I wish the best for them, but I want to succeed on my own. I want to feel that validation for like having lasted this long. And it'll eventually all come. This is simply a bad time. And hopefully good times are soon to be happening. But as of right now, I mean, hopefully you guys just don't mind me venting out to you what I feel. I'm not going to say entirely what happened to me to be feeling this way, but it's never linear as to what can happen in my own life. It's always just a spontaneous bam, 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 and ultimately ending up with this feeling of just worthlessness, not having much to my name. And that's what I'm really just trying to go for. At least just add some value to my days, day by day. How? I don't know. I try at my job, I try to be more meaningful with it. I've been applying to new jobs, I've been looking for apartments. And at least here in California, it's hard. I wish I can up and leave and just go to another state, because I know it can be way cheaper elsewhere, but I don't necessarily want to leave if my partner is not on board, because this is a woman I truly do want to grow with. It's not my own self-imposed limitations. It's really just a matter of where, like, I want to take someone with me on this journey that I'm on, because I know that they as well can succeed. I'm telling you, being a man, at least within this 21st century, could be easy if you make it, and then that's where I'm just trying to see how I can make it easier for myself. But it's this left and right, looking left while looking right situation where I know what I want, but I don't know how I'm gonna get there. But conclusively, the energy I hold at least each day, or at least when I'm feeling worthless like this, is that it's gonna happen one way or another. I don't fucking know how, but it'll happen one way or another. All right, well, I'm gonna let this video go before it goes to 10 minutes. So thank you so much. See you next time.